Hey guys, it's Fizzy Stardust here, battling pfaithful from DESU, from Pojo, in the inter-clan war tournament thingy. He leads off with the Venonet and he puts me to sleep, which is a given. And as he just sets up, I'm gonna work on trying to wake up my Metagross. Yeah. This is my third time narrating this, so, because people keep barging in. Meteor mashing lantern, and given his name, I figure to stockpile lantern, and I just go for the earthquake, not to overpredict. And I earthquake him, but it is not stockpiling. He goes for the thunderbolt, which I eat pretty well. See? Look, there it is. I take it pretty well. Not to overpredict, I just go for the second earthquake. But he sends out Mince. And I'm pretty positive that I can survive an earthquake from him. And I know I could survive a fire blast. So I just stay in and I go for the boom. And that's, yeah boy. So, I boom it, and that's dead Mince. And that's so good. Not dealing with that is amazing. Now, I send out Gengar, and he sends out, the Heracross, and I deem it a problem, so I explode in that too. Now I'm gonna send out Shifty, my Shiftry, and he sends out Lantern. That's good for me. Not to overpredict, I go for the Seed Bomb, but he sends out a Heatran, which is a times 4 resistance, and that's not gonna do anything. So, not wanting to test my luck, I go into my own Heatran to eat supposedly the fire attack, but I see the sub. And now I'm a little scared. And but being a cheeky boy that I am, I stay in on it and I go for the earthquake. And he gets the torment off, which is kinda sucks. But I figure that my Heatran will wall his since it's a Torment Tran, and I stay in and struggle. And I'm hoping that maybe it's like a speed tie, and I can get the earthquake off before he gets a sub up, but it isn't. And yes, that is earthquake, and I'm not an idiot. It is a choice band Heatran. Yeah, he's got a pretty respectable attack. Just his only physical stab move is, besides Iron Head, is Fire Fang, so it's kind of shitty. So I send in the Licky Licky to eat whatever he's going to deal me, and he goes for the Lava Plume, and I just hit him with Earthquake. And that is going to take out the Heatran. Now, he is going to bring in a totally different Pokemon, because that's what you do. He brings out Porygon Z, and I go into Magnezone to eat the resistance, and he goes for the Nasty Plot. And that is my cue to explode. But I don't, because he gets the freeze. And at that moment, I decided that that was probably game over for old Fizzy here, and I let my team down. But, shockingly enough, it isn't. So I go into Heatran, and I try to eat the Tri-Attack, and I do. So I explode in his face. So, that no Porygon Z is gonna survive that. And now, things are getting down to the nitty-gritty, and things are looking good for me. He sends out Ridley there, and he goes for the Hydro Pump, and I eat it fairly well, and I Earthquake him to death. Now, I see the Venonat, and I decide to go back into Shiftry and hopefully, not get hurt too bad, and I go for the explosion thinking I've won, but I have not. and that is bad. But I noticed he went for the toxic spike, so he must not have an attacking move, which means I get to be a winner. By frustration for the win. Good game, pfaithful. Go Fizzy's faction. Down with Ridley's. Don't even remember. Good game. See you later. Ridley's Rebels, I remember. There it is. Good game. Stay tuned for more.